Hi, boys and girls. We are learning chapter 1, lesson 4, which is expanded form. So I'm going to show you with the number. I'm going to say a number and I'm going to write it down. So the number is 38. So I'm going to write 38. Now, in the number 38, we have two digits. We have one digit, two digits. Now, each digit has a value. So the digit 3, its value is 10, 20, 30 because it's in the tens place. So we have to count by tens. The digit 8, it's in the ones place. So we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we count by ones. So now I'm going to show you what we've been learning. This is the standard form, but now we're going to draw it as a picture by using our blocks. Now we represent the tens by drawing lines. So this is 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens because I have 3 tens. And then I have 8 ones. So I'm going to show you that I want you guys to draw the ones. We draw them in circles, but we make them in groups of 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And then we start another row, 6, 7, and then we have 8. Now this is good for a visual for later on when we start doing a little bit more challenging math. So it's good for you to start training yourself to draw your picture this way. Now, another way that we can also represent our number 38 is by using number and word. Now we have 3 in the tens place, so I'm going to put 3, and then I'm going to write the word tens. Now you see that I did not put 30 because if I say there's 30 tens, that means that's a lot more than just 30. It's going to go way too much. So, and then I'm going to put, I have 8 in the ones place. So I have 8. And then I'm going to write the word ones. So that's another way to represent the number 38. Now, so far we have the standard form, the picture, and then the number and words. But today we're going to learn about the expanded form. Expanded form is like a number sentence. So if we have 3 tens, we count by tens. 10, 20, 30, and what we hear is what we write. So we say 30. And then it's a number sentence, so we say plus. And then we have 8 ones, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we put 30 plus 8. And this is how it's represented in standard form, in expanded form. A standard, picture, number and word, and then this is expanded form, what we're learning today. So we're going to do the first 2 samples together, and then I'm going to move on to a word problem, and you'll have to do the rest, but I'll let you know. So it says, first we have to read the directions. Now I left the example here just in case you need to go back, but you can listen to the video again. It says, draw a quick picture to show the number. So that's the first thing they want us to do. And then it says, describe the number in 2 ways. So this is one way and this is another way. So my first thing is I have to do this one. So I'm going to draw the picture. So remember, guys, I told you to put a T and an O. T stands for tens and O stands for ones. So I know I have to draw 3 tens. So I go 1, 2, 3 lines because the lines represent the tens, and then 7 circles. And remember, do the circles in groups of 5. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we start a new line, a new column, 6, and then 7, and I stop. So now I have my picture. Now it says describe the numbers in 2 ways. So this is one way and this is another way. So we want number and word. Because the word is already there, I just have to see which digit is in the tens place, which is the T. So we have digit 3 in the tens place, so I put 3. See how I did not put 30? because you're saying how many tens I have. I have 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens. So I can only put 3. And then I have 7 ones. I'm going to put 7 in the ones place. Now, when I do the expanded form, it's like an addition. So I have to count 10, 20, 30. Just like look at your picture and that will help you until you get to see it better. So that's 30. And then plus, and it's already there for you, and then 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I put 7. And this is expanded form. So now we're going to do 54. Again, it says draw a quick picture. So I'm going to put T-O, that's my first step all the time. And then it tells me that I have 5 tens. So I go 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens, 5 tens. Then I have 4 ones. So I go 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So now I can say, okay, how many tens do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 tens. I can look at my picture or I can look at my TO with the number that is in standard form. And I have 4 ones, so I could put 4, and then the word ones is right there. So now we're going to do it in expanded form. Remember, we have to do all of them. The picture, the word, and the number with word, and then expanded form. So we count 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we write 50, not 5. That's not 50. So we have to put the 0, guys. It has to be 50. And then plus, how many ones? We have 4 ones. Okay. So now I'm going to skip over to the math on the spot. This is a word problem, and that's important for me to review with you guys. Whenever we have a word problem, we have to read the whole thing, and then we need to find out, what do they want me to find out? What do they want me to solve? So normally, what they want you to solve is the question. That's what they want you to solve. So let's read the whole thing. Eric has 4 bags of 10 marbles and 6 single marbles. How many marbles does Eric have? So what do they want me to solve? What is the question, right? How many marbles does Eric have? So I'm going to underline that part because that's important. That's what I need to solve. If I don't solve this, then my answer is not correct. Now, what do I know? What did the story tell me? The story told me that Eric has 4 bags of 10 marbles. So 4 bags of 10 marbles. Now, I'm not going to draw bags because it's hard, it's more complicated, but I already know how to draw tens in blocks. So if I have 4 bags of 10 marbles, that means each bag has 10. So I'm going to draw 4 tens. 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens. Now it also says that it has 6 single. Single means by themselves. That means they're ones. So I'm going to draw my circles. Remember to draw them in groups of 5 if you have more than 5. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one more will be 6. And then I stop. So this is the number I have. So I'm going to draw T-O because when I do that, I know that I can put the digits in the correct place. So I look at my tens and I know the lines are the tens. So I have 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens. So I'm going to put 4 under the T. And then I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. So I'm going to put 6 in the ones place. So now I know that he has 46 marbles. So my answer is 46. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next one just so that I can explain what to do. Now for this one, it's very important to read all the steps. And you're going to be using different colors. So that's going to be cool. So make sure you have your colors ready, your crayons. So the first step, it says, start at 51 and draw a green line. Remember about following direction? So this is the time that you follow. So you have to find 51 and you have to draw a green line. I'm going to change my color here so I can put a green line on where it says green. So I'm going to put green line to 43. So my first step is I have to find 51. So I'm going to put TO just to help me out. Okay, 1, 10, and 5 ones. Now, is that 51? No, that's 15. So is that a good choice? No, so I'm going to erase it. I'm not going to use that one. Remember, I'm looking for 51. So this one is 4 10s and 3 ones. So I'm going to put 4 10s and 3 ones. Is that 51? Nope, again, it's not 51. So I'm going to erase. That's not 51. They say they start at 51. This is 10 plus 2. 10, 11, 12. Is 12 51? No. Now we have 70 plus 2. 70, 71, 72. No, that's not 51. So I go to the next row. 30 plus 2. 30, 31, 32. That's not 51. Then I go to the next one. 20 plus 9. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. That's not 51. So I go 3 10s and 4 ones. 3 10s. Oh, I need to grab my pen. 3 10s and 4 ones. Is that 51? Nope. Now I have 5 10s and 1 1. 5 10s. Oh, I need to grab my pen. 5 10s and 1 1. Oh, that's 51. So they said use the green and go to 43. And we already know that 4 10s and 3 ones is 43. So I'm going to draw a green line from here to here. And then I have to go to the next step. Draw a blue line from 43 to 34. So now you have to find 43 and go to 34. So you'll have to finish the rest. Now I'm going to show you the last problem because it is a word problem and I want to make sure that you understand what to do. So it says right here, draw a picture to show the number 26. So I'm going to put Tio. I always like to put Tio. Remember, Tio is my best friend. So it says 26. I'm going to just write my number 26 under the Tio. Now it says draw a picture to show the number 26. So in my TO, I have 2 10s. So I'm going to do 1 10, 2 10s, and then 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, we do 5 and then 1 more, 6 on right next to it. Now I have 2 10s. So I got 2. And then the word tenths. And then I have 6 on the O, so I have 6. And then we have the word ones. Now I'm going to do an expanded form. That means I'm going to count 10, 20. So I write the number 20, the whole number, not 2. I have to write 20. And then I have 6 ones. It's counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I go 6. And that's expanded form. I hope you liked the lesson.